Well, I didn't think I was going to be making a part 2, but the idea just popped in my head, so why not? Plus, yeah, there's been a few changes done to the car since the last time I did best mods for your Mustang, so let's get into it. What is going on, guys? It's Reaper GT, and I'm here with, of course, Reaper GT. I don't know why I say Reaper. I'm not Reaper GT. I mean, people call me Reaper. I don't know. That's just my intro. I need a better intro, but whatever. But alrighty, guys, it has been a little over a year since I made this video. Yeah. So last year I made a video called Best Mods for Your Mustang. So that got 41,000 views, and it's still climbing high, and it's got a ton of comments. That's the best video I've ever had on YouTube with all my channels combined. So there's been a few changes to the car. I have a different mindset, so I'm gonna make a part 2. That was part 1, and that's part 2. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend you watch it. The title card will be like right here. So I think the title card will be right there. I'm not 100% sure on how to work all that yet. I've done it before, but it's been a while. But either way, let's get into it. But last time I used a tripod, and you know, I'm probably not gonna use this today, so let's just toss that to the side. Now, we all know the first thing and the best thing to make a Mustang or any car look completely different, it will change up the whole look of the car. So that is the wheels. Right here I got SV drag wheels, and yes, they're a little bit dirty, but I just got to wash this car, and as you can tell, gravel. But yeah, SV wheels is what I got, but you don't need just to get SV drag wheels. But these do look mean on this body style, especially with the fat tire. And I know that as an all-season tire, I bought them like that. I've just been abusing those. So eventually, once those are about shot, I'm gonna get an actual slick on there. So you can always find good deals on Marketplace on wheels. I got these off my buddy for 700 bucks. So yeah, you can get them brand new. These are like $1,500 brand new, I believe, and any wheel can go up to that high. But you can always find a good deal for like 600 or 700 bucks on Marketplace. So yeah, the price varies on certain set of wheels, whatever you like. And another good one to spruce up the front end of your car is a different hood. Not saying you have to get a Terminator hood like I did. And if you're wondering, a lot of guys probably don't know this, but I got this off of JD Joyride when he had this on his Cobra. That primered hood they had on it, that's this bad boy. But yeah, a hood will spruce up your car easily. It will make it look a lot better and different in the front. These I got for the heat extractors to help heat soak with my full metal intake. And whenever I go supercharger, it will make sense to have a Terminator hood. But yeah, I bought this for 300 bucks. You can probably get this for around the same price, 300 or 600 bucks. And I think it's 600 bucks brand new, actually. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what brand this hood is. Neither does JD. He just got it used also, so it's unknown on what brand this is. But the fitment is nice. A little bit wavy, but that's okay. It's a lighter fiberglass, so this is probably like a few pounds lighter than stock, which is a good thing. So yeah, a hood is a good way to go. And hopefully it's not too windy out here since I'm sticking out. But another good way to spruce up the front end of your car is a bumper. So as you can tell, I got the Terminator front bumper, and this is kind of controversial. Let me move inside. Front bumper, the Terminator is controversial. A lot of people hate on it because it's saying Fobra, you know. But I like it because it gives it a lower stance. It looks mean. I like the way the bezel's set and the fog lights. And don't mind the paint. This is a very poor paint job. The dude that painted it for me, it looked good at first, but this stuff is not good at all. It does not last. I've gotten big chunks out of it. I use touch-up paint. I already am almost out of touch-up paint. So to the guy, he's supposed to redo it, but he won't answer me anymore. So yeah, just be careful who paints your bumper. But yeah, it makes your car look completely different in the front. You can go with the Roush or the Cobra R or the regular 99 to 01 Cobra bumper. But either way, a different bumper will make your car stand out different than the GT bumpers, because the GT bumpers are the same as the 6-cylinder bumpers, and that's kind of lame. I think they should have changed it up. I think they should at least put the splitter on the GT bumper. I need a new splitter. This poor thing's all beat up. And I already did this in the last video. I'm gonna be repeating myself a couple of times, but headlights. In the last video I had Halo headlights, and I still like the Halos, but they got so much hate and they were starting to fade, and the tin was starting to peel on them. So I went ahead with these blacked out, it's a blackout housing with the chrome reflectors, and these things are not in that good a shape. They're I cleaned them up as much as I could. They were all faded, and they tend to get moisture in them. But you can get these on Amazon brand new for 80 bucks. I'm about to get a new set of headlights anyways. Gonna be the same style, maybe smoked. But I don't know what I'm gonna go with, but a new set of headlights will always, you know, make a big difference. I mean, I think it will, but it will. But yeah, headlights are a good way to spruce up the look of your car. This one is a little bit more pricey, a little bit more difficult and time consuming, and yeah, but trust me, it's a big difference and it's definitely worth it, especially for being inside the car. So I am talking about an interior swap. So if you guys didn't see my one video, almost about a year, yeah, it was a year ago, I did a full interior swap. My interior was tan. I did a complete swap to charcoal black, and I'll show you guys what it looks like now. And there it is. Right now the inside of my car is filthy. It's got junk, it's got camera equipment, trash, but this is the interior. Yeah, this was all tan, and as you can tell, there's a few broken pieces, and you can still see the tan door handles, but I'm planning on getting chrome ones, so that's why I kept them there. So yeah, and we're going to be getting actually inside the car because there's more pieces to add for the interior besides just the black swap. So let's work into the buttons. Okay, so I got all these buttons that came with the interior. These are all chrome out buttons, and I must say that's actually all of them besides over there. And I got the shifter knob too, that's chrome and aluminum. But either way, this is basically a chrome slash aluminum button set. You can buy the whole set. It's not that cheap, but oh my god, it makes a difference and it looks really good, especially in a black interior car. So yeah, if you want something to really get rid of that old 90s style, you know, junk, go ahead and get yourself a chrome out set. And another one is the steering wheel. Right now I have the I think it's the GT350 style steering wheel, FR500. You can get this on LMR for like 300 bucks. I got it on a Black Friday deal for $199, but it feels really comfortable. This is like felt, and you have this little red pinstripe, and it goes down to like this kind of like rubberish leather type material that feels really good. And it's a firm steering wheel. It's a little bit thicker than stock, but not too much thicker to where, you know, it's like you have to feel like you have to monster grip it. No, it's like perfect. It feels really comfortable going down the road, and it's even got felt down here. So this is definitely, don't mind the airbag, that was road rage. But yeah, the steering wheel is definitely a good way to change your driving comfortability and looks of your car. So I must say, the steering wheel is probably one of my favorite things besides the actual interior swap. So this is a 2000 car. So these cup holders and the center console and this bezel piece do not come into 2000s cars. But I bought all this separate. This did not come with the interior, so I had to buy all this separate. Got this from a junkyard for 10 bucks, by the way. So it's in very good condition. But yeah, plus it's good for a double din radio, and another one is a radio, touchscreen radio to go with the double din swap. So this definitely changes up the interior game. And I know the buttons are missing. I have to glue them in there. And yes, styrofoam is holding the radio in place, but trust me, that radio is not going anywhere. Okay guys, I know in the last one you guys said these aren't mods. They are like, I don't know what they were called. I got a lot of racy comments. But this time I'm actually adding performance into it. So yeah, let's get into some performance parts. Don't mind the filthy engine bay. It hasn't been cleaned in quite a while. But right here I have an SR Performance cold air intake. There are clearly better options out there, but this is the cheaper option. I paid like 80 bucks for it. But it did make a little bit of a difference in sound, but in power, just a little bit, nothing major. And also here we got the BBK 73mm throttle body. You can get that on American Muscle. Yes, I know, American Muscle Special. But yeah, I think I paid like, I'll just put the price tag right here. I forgot. I can't remember all these prices, but yeah, I got this on American Muscle, and it definitely made a difference also. Each little thing will add up, and you can't really see it, but right under here is a full metal Typhoon intake, and it's I think it has a bigger bore in it, whatever you call it. So if you get one of these, it's best to take it all apart and Dremel it out and make it all smooth on the inside, because the extra airflow and all that crap, it'll just be better. So they say, rumors say, it adds 20 horsepower. Not gonna lie, it feels like it added a good bit. So all this together, I think it's added like 30 horsepower, 30 to 40 horsepower. So it feels like, I don't have any dyno proof, that's just what it feels like, but it feels like a whole new car with this whole full bolt-on setup. So if you want to give your car more spunk, but you don't care about going super fast, like 400 horsepower, this is a good setup, guys. So yeah, this is a good little daily driver setup right here. And I'm going to bring this up again, the rear valence and deck lid. A lot of people saying, oh, this is just basically spray painting and all that crap. And in that video, I was showing the cheap way to do things. But yeah, I don't know what the big deal is. I was just trying to show you the cheap way. There's clearly other ways to blacken out this crap with like a wrap or something. But I'm trying to help the people out with a lower budget to make their V6 or 2 valve look a little bit better. But yes, this is painted. It does not look bad for spray paint, but we can get it wrapped and it will look better than spray paint, obviously. But you can get it wrapped, and yeah, you can get down there wrapped, you can get that wrapped, and it will look just as good. So either way, it's either you can spray paint it, plastic dip it, whatever you want. But either way, if you blacken out that, it will definitely make the rear end look different. Another must that I did not have on the car before is window tint. Oh my god, you don't want your car to look like a fish dome. Window tint will also make a big difference. My front windows are down, but I have 20 on the sides, 20 on the back. Now I have 5 on here. I'm thinking about going 5 all around at some point. Then I have this window visor, which blocks out the sun, but you can see it more from in here. And that also makes it look good from out here also. So yeah, window tint is definitely a good little appearance mod you can do. And one last thing, fender badges. If you want to get rid of that old early 2000s/90s look, go ahead and get a 4.6 badge off an LMR. But the only thing that I recommend is you probably should clear coat these with some spray clear coat, because this used to be red. I'm going to contact LMR and see if they'll send me a new set, but that used to be red, but after washing it a few times and putting a lot of pressure against it, it came off. So yeah, I would definitely do something about that. But another thing about this badge, doesn't fully cover this hole, but I recommend filling those in anyways. So from a distance, it looks good. It looks like the modern 5.0 badge is 4.6. But yeah, that's the last thing on the list. Alrighty guys, if you'd like to see a part 3, if there's anything that I missed, let me know down in the comments. There's probably not much that I missed. But if there's anything else you want to see me talk about, modification wise and appearance wise, let me know. And yes, I know appearance is not technically mods, but that's the way I put it in the title. But that's what I'm going to put in this title too. So I even added performance parts. I added a whole bunch of different stuff. The car is seriously upgraded a lot since then. Since that last video, I had the stock bumper and hood on it. So yeah, a good bit's changed. Alrighty guys, like, comment, and subscribe. So if you want to see more content like this, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm having a brain fog right now. I'm trying to counter it, but yeah, if you guys know me, I have brain fog. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. You know that you don't need to wonder.